Good afternoon, my fellow heroes. I miss you all, guys. This is your N Hero Nagato back again for another daily dose of OPM video. For today's video, I know, guys, you've been waiting for this. We're going to talk about the 5 must knows about the talent tree. This is actually one of the newest releases of the game, so we will talk about that. So just kindly tune in, relax, and please do not forget. Mga kapunchers, don't forget to subscribe, ring the notification bell, like, comment, and share for more OPM related videos. So my fellow heroes, I'm really excited because it's been a while since we did this together, right? I've been in and out of meetings for the past few weeks, but again, I really miss you all, and I think this is one of the most interesting parts of the game right now, which is talent. If you're gonna go to your character, so you'll be able to see here, so you can unlock this at level 62. In the middle part here, we call it talent or the sigil or imprint. You can unlock that at level 72 rather, but we'll go through it together as we progress through the video. Okay, first and foremost, we would like to understand what is this content, right? Or what is the purpose why we have talent. Talent is actually one of the many ways of increasing one's character's in-game stat without using, or aside from using gears, or aside from doing evolution, aside from doing limit break. So this is actually one of the ways of doing that, and talent is one of the most important things that you need to really focus on for you to progress in your game once you reach level, I think, 72, wherein a lot of monsters will be more difficult to defeat. Okay? So we've already talked about prerequisite, guys. Not all can have this. You need to be at level 62 for you to be able to unlock this gameplay. You need to be level 72 to unlock this bad boy right here, which will give you a huge amount of increase in your battle points. Before unlocking the talent, our terrible tornado, our waifu, was at 190. Right after completing just talent 1, we are already, and this is not yet complete, we are already at 211,000. So, well, I think you already know how this works. It would really increase your battle points massively. For today's video, guys, we will just go through the specifics, like the basic of talent, because it's going to be a little bit long and complicated if we're going to talk about the sigil. So we have a lot, like we got 2, 4, 6 right here, and just mind you, guys, there will be damage sigil, there will be support sigil that I'm gonna show you right now. Give me a quick sec here. Also, it's right here. So it will be Tenacity, Chaos, Rebellion, Vitality, Bastion. We're gonna have a separate video just discussing about that. So the first thing that you need to know is just really focus in opening one hero and one monster character for your talent. And the main reason behind that, guys, it's really expensive. Mind you, it would cost you like 50,000. No, I think I can show that to you right now. So it would cost you 50,000 and 20 badges for whatever character or whatever series you'd like to open to activate that. And for the sigil right here, once you reach level 72, it would cost you 3 ascension cards for you to be able to open it. And I think roughly around 50,000 again. I'm not really sure, but what I'm sure about is you need 3 ascension card, and it's really expensive for you to open the the sigil right here, but it's definitely worth it. And yeah, I think that's the first thing that you need to know. Just focus in one hero and one monster. And I think you already know that I would highly recommend for you to focus in your main characters, meaning they're your lineups in your hero and monster battle, in arena, of course. So focus on those characters whenever you will upgrade your Seagull or your talents. Second thing that you need to know that I think one of my mistakes again, buff first before doing your exploration. So if you're gonna go to your consumable, you'll be able to see these two tickets. And for those who are going to ask Mike or Nagato, where do I get that? You get that in doing investigation for Saitama, and of course rewards coming from the OPM team. So before doing anything, you need to do your buffs, or before farming shards or talent shards, you need to consume at least one of this and use it here. I'm just lacking stamina, but once it's reached 8, I will definitely show that to you guys. So you'll be able to see it here. Bonus, current talent drops none, so you need to go to bag, and then you'll be able to see it and just use, and you'll be given 30 minutes buffer in the talent shards, talent shards we call it. Will be, you know, the drops will be maximized or will be upped. Okay, so that being said, I would highly encourage everyone, because you know, we got excited. You just reach level 72 or 62, and then you want to explore right away. So before exploring, you need to have your buff first. Okay, the third thing that I would like to share with you is something very straightforward, but something very important that we usually miss because we get excited. Follow the prerequisite first. If you're going through, once you reach level 62 and you were able to unlock it, right? There will be specific prerequisite that you'll be able to see here. So just follow through that. Once you reach the capability to open this middle part right here, after which you need to focus in at least one or two. So since we all know that Tatsu is one of my main DPS, I hardly focus in leveling up his attack because it's 100 per upgrade. And there will be by the way, there will be success rate, guys, but based on my experience, it's not that bad. I think 9 over 10, 10 or 9 out of the tries, or out of the 10 tries, I had 9 successful upgrades. So it's not that bad as compared to other gacha games that I've played. So just focus in attack if that is your main DPS, and push it or boost it up to level 10. And then if we're talking about a tank like Kabuto, I actually focus. I think you already see that I already maxed leveled his HP. So his HP right now is 385,000, and the main reason behind that is I'm focusing on Scholar because I just need one purple to complete my purple Scholar set for him. So yeah, I think that's very important, that you need to know what to focus on. Again, HP, this heart right here, life 1 and life 2 for your main tanks like Super Alloy or Tank Top or your Deep Seeking or your Movement. So just hardly focus in this. And then if you're talking about a DPS, an attacker, just kindly focus on this. If we're talking about a skiller, right, meaning someone who can do debuff like Child Emperor, it actually depends on what role he would play in your lineup. For myself, he's I think mid, so I focus on attack and I focus on HP as well. So just play around it, but these are highly recommended, considering that it's easier for you to upgrade them because there's a limited amount of talent perfection shards that that you need to farm compared to this red right here. We're in at level 3 you need 80 already, so it would take you some time compared to the the stats or the boost of the stats that is going to be given or that's going to be applied in your lineup. Okay, so that's the third thing. Just follow the prerequisite, focus in heart, focus in sword, respectively. Whatever character that you want to that you have opened the talent. And lastly, or the fourth thing that you need to know about is, if you're I think one of the questions now is, are we going to do Conqueror's Challenge, or am I going to do talent perfection farming? So if you're going to ask me, because I'm already at level 73 and I was just really fortunate to get a lot of purple gears throughout the process, I I would have the liberty to just do talent perfection for the rest of the day, but I would like to go back once I reach level 80, wherein I can already farm orange gear at level 80. So for now, that's my main consideration, talent seagull farming, because I have the gears, guys. Okay, but if you don't have the gears yet, what I would recommend is you can buy stamina or vit, right, or vitality. And what you want to do is divide that in a sense that, let's say you get 200 vitality by buying the mall or whatnot. 100 will be spent in 100 will be spent in finding your talent, seagulls, and shards, and 100 will be used in doing a natural disaster, or if you will be doing a Conqueror's Challenge to farm your gear. So it actually depends on your account, but I think that's the most feasible and most strategic way of handling that, to divide. And if you already have the good gears, besides you get the good gears coming from your club boss rewards, right? So I would definitely recommend to divide that accordingly. But for me, I'm now doing like massive farming for Seagull. Reason why, as you can see, it was just released yesterday, but I was able to do it. And if you're going to nag that, oh, Mike or Nagato is actually a pay to win player, I did not spend any money yet in unlocking this, because these are all farmable. And to share with you guys, for me, because I need 3 ascension cards, right? So for me to be able to open this, I even reverted some of my gears for me to be able to get 3 ascension cards. So it's really a matter of you managing your resources efficiently, right? Well, the fifth, guys, and last in our list, be smart. I think this is one of the areas of the game that we need to act smartly, in a sense that you need to know what character you want to prioritize. For example, Tatsu is my main character and I would really invest in her, right? So let's say your main DPS is Golden Ball, which is amazing. I would highly recommend for you to unlock his talent right away and really focus on the hero side, and pick one monster. And do not compare. Being smart in this gameplay or in this new content is you not comparing. For example, your clubmate is prioritizing an Atomic Samurai, and his Atomic Samurai is already 5-star with complete swordsman gear, and you have you have Atomic Samurai, but it's just 2-star, and it's not even your main DPS. But since he's managing or is doing upgrade for Atomic Samurai, you would do the same so that you can copy the the Seagull or the talent, guys. Each character will have different talents, and your character or your main lineup better than anyone else, better than I do. So it's just really about playing around it. But one of the things that you need to consider is just really highlighting, if that's a DPS, go with sword level 10. If it's a support or a skiller, or let's say a debuffer or whatnot, focus on HP and a combination, let's say 5-5, and go through the other talents. So I want you to manage your resources effectively, guys, because it's not it's too expensive and this vitality right here would be scars, will be more scars just to share with you once you reach the higher level. I'm already at level 73 and I'm already feeling the, you know, the grind or the pain of managing my vitality supply. So act smartly, my fellow kapunchers. And the next video we will going to deep dive through the different you know talents, the seagull, what kind of this, what kind of talent is that, what would be the recommended talent or seagull or imprint that you need to put in, what kind of character. So we will go through that. I would like to get in, you know, as much as information in the game because I still don't have it, right? I have not really completed. I only have frenzy, I don't have pain, or I have one pain. So, and definitely I'll share my insight to you, so just kindly tune in, and I'm hoping that you learned something from watching the video. Thank you so much guys, and may we all have a lovely evening and happy weekend. Goodbye mga punchers.